You open your eyes before the sun does. The wooden shutters glow a soft gray. A quiet bird calls somewhere outside. You are in Kyoto, in the district of Gion. It is the early 20th century. The air in your small room is cool. You lie still on a thin futon. A folded silk kimono waits on a stand. You sit up slowly and bow your head. You whisper a greeting to the new day. You slide open the paper shoji door. The wooden hallway is dim and cold. You walk softly so as not to wake others. The older geisha sleeps in the next room. You move quietly toward the kitchen. A small charcoal fire already glows there. The housemaid nods to you in silence. You warm your hands above the coals. You kneel at a low wooden table. A bowl of rice and pickles waits for you. Miso soup steams gently beside it. You eat slowly with careful movements. Each bite is almost a small ceremony. Afterward, you wash your face with cold water. You comb your long black hair in silence. You step into the small interior courtyard. A stone lantern stands between mossy rocks. Soft morning light begins to fill the sky. You breathe in the scent of damp wood. A bell rings faintly from a distant temple. You return inside and begin to dress. You tie white tabi socks onto your feet. You step into a plain cotton yukata. Your teacher arrives to guide your lesson. She is older, elegant, and very calm. You kneel before her with a low bow. She speaks softly of posture and grace. You practice pouring tea from a small pot. Your hands must not tremble even once. She corrects the angle of your wrist. You bow and try the movement again. Hours pass with slow, careful repetition. You feel your knees ache beneath you, but your face must show nothing of it. At midday, the lesson finally ends. You eat a light meal of rice and fish. You rest briefly on a cushion by the window. Outside, Kyoto hums with quiet life. You hear wooden sandals on the stone street. A vendor calls out about fresh sweets. You close your eyes and let the sound wash over you. Soon it will be time to prepare. You rise and walk to a small mirror. Your day face is being put away now. You begin to apply the white makeup carefully. It covers your skin like pale moonlight. You paint red along the curve of your lips. Your eyes are lined with fine black strokes. Your transformation is slow and exact. The girl in the mirror is no longer you. She is someone more still, more mysterious. You move to the dressing room with quiet steps. Layers of silk kimono wait on their stand. An older woman helps you slip them on. First the white underlayer, soft and smooth. Then the long outer robe of deep green silk. Gold embroidery glimmers across the sleeves. She ties the wide obi at your back. The knot is heavy and beautifully folded. You feel the weight of the fabric settle. Ornamental pins are placed in your hair. They shine faintly like tiny stars. You step into tall wooden gate sandals. The polished wood clicks against the floor. You take a final look in the mirror. A calm, painted face looks back at you. You leave the house as dusk begins. Lanterns are lit along the narrow streets. The wooden lattice fronts glow soft gold. You walk with small, deliberate steps. The hem of your kimono sweeps the stones. People turn quietly as you pass by. Some bow slightly without saying a word. You reach the tea house through a side entrance. A maid slides the door open for you. Inside, the air smells of fresh tatami. You greet the mistress of the house. Your voice is soft and carefully trained. She leads you to a private tea room. Guests in dark kimonos wait inside. You kneel at the entrance and bow deeply. You enter only when invited to do so. Small trays of food are already placed. A charcoal brazier glows gently nearby. You begin to pour warm sake for them. Your movements are precise and quiet. You listen more than you speak tonight. When spoken to, your replies are gentle. Later, you take up your shamisen. The 3 strings rest under your fingers. You play a slow, melancholy melody. The guests grow quiet to listen. You sing an old song about autumn. Your voice is soft but very clear. When you finish, they bow in thanks. The night moves on in warm lamplight. Finally, the last guest rises to leave. You bow at the doorway as they go. You walk home beneath a high, cold moon. The streets of Gion are almost empty now. Your wooden sandals echo on the stones. Back at the house, you remove your hairpins. The obi is slowly untied from your waist. Layers of silk fall away one by one. You wipe the white makeup from your face. Your own face returns in the mirror. You kneel beside your futon in silence. The distant temple bell rings once more. You lie down and close your tired eyes. You are already asleep.